So, hi everyone. Welcome to how to get a successful piano cover YouTube channel. This should also work with like guitar and stuff, but let's focus on piano and keyboard, obviously. Now, what I'm going to do in this commentary thing is I'm going to tell you what you need, and then that'll take about 2-3 minutes, and then we're going to move over to techniques and how in order to get the best views. And how to make a lot of views. It's really simple, really easy. I think out of all YouTube genres and stuff, it's easiest to get big views on being a piano channel because there's an amount of tips that you can do. You can make videos which people want to see, and you'll make a lot of views, but other genres you can't really do that. So let's start off with what you need. Now let's start off with keyboards. If you're using a keyboard, the first thing you need is a 3.5mm to 3.5mm jack, and this costs 99p. So it's very cheap. Even comes as a first class delivery for most places. Preferably get it long, more than a meter. 0.5 meters is pretty good. Now what you do, you connect that cable we just saw with this cable that you see here. And this plugs into your keyboard, and then what you do, you plug in that long wire we just saw, plug it into there, and then plug the other side into your microphone jack into your laptop or computer, and that is how we're going to get sound, yeah, for keyboards. We'll talk about how to record it and recording stuff afterwards. Now if you're using a piano, you're going to want like a portable recorder, something like this. These are they're pretty cheap. It's more expensive for you guys, unfortunately. This is one drawback of having a piano or something, but this costs £60. If you have enough money, I'd bring around for the £100 mark. Oh, and the next, actually, recording. Now, what I've realised is that you don't need to have a brilliant camera to get loads of views. No one really cares. People want to hear the music. If any of you guys have seen the Pirates of the Caribbean videos, that's like in 240p. I got 60,000 views, but obviously it's pretty great to have a good, decent camera. Now let's be cheap, and this is the camera I've got that I use. It's absolute steal. So it's $73.99, and this one is it's a webcam, but it's a brilliant webcam. You see, all the videos I do is with this, and if you have it in good lighting, it's even better. It's a 1080p microphone. It's amazing. You can use it for Skype as well. It's all there for you. You can either buy this, or you can buy like a £200 digital camera, which is the same quality. The only drawback is that you need to use this with a laptop or computer wherever you are. But it's brilliant. Buy it. $73.99, you can't go wrong, and it's even cheaper in the US, I think. So it's like $100 in the US, even less. That's your recorder. But if you're serious, buy a decent camera. If you can't afford it, then there you go. Just buy something. Just don't buy some rubbish camera, but at least make the sound really good. And with keyboards, you're gonna get brilliant sound just by using these two products, which equal up to £2.50 or £2.48 to be exact. Let's talk about recording. Now, what you download is something called Audacity. Audacity is a free, open source cross-platform software for recording, editing sounds. It's brilliant. It's as simple as press the record button, you're done. Okay, so after you plug in your jacks to your keyboard, to your phone, to your laptop or PC, just press record and you're there. Now if you have a keyboard which has a recording software in it already, what I do, because I have mine, record it in the keyboard first, and then press record on my camera, as opposed to going to Audacity and press record there. there, there's a recording devices, and you find this one about. You press properties, press listen, and then click listen to device. I won't press it and then press apply. I won't press it, otherwise it'll mess up my recording. And that's how you hear it. Now, if you have a laptop, laptops usually have bad sound cards, and they might give you a bit of delay. But if you have a desktop, it won't give you delay, and it should be pretty good. I don't know how to fix delay. You have to look at another video for that. I'm not too sure how to. Okay, so then you're recording and stuff. Okay, now after you get two different files. You get the camera file, and then you get the audio file. So what you do, you want to edit this stuff in now. Now what I use Camtasia Studio Recorder 8, and this is a pretty simple but nice recording software. Now what you have to do is you have to line up your audio with your video. Now what you do it in integers. You find just about where it is. You press play and hear it. It's a trial and error process. And then you zoom in a bit more, and then fine tune it, hear it, and adjust. And you keep zooming in until you find it right, and keep trialing error until you get perfect. And that's how you record. Now what I like to do is fade in both the last bit of the video and the end bit, and a big tip is don't keep your audience waiting. Don't do like a long intro, just get your audience straight into the video and hear the wonderful music you're going to create. Okay, so that's it guys, that's how you record your song, whatever it is. Now let's talk about what you have to make. Now this is obviously for piano covering, so my best tip on how to get the best views is you're going to have to find out what's trending right now, and to do this you go to YouTube. Best way to do this to see what people are listening to is to YouTube top list. Just type in YouTube music into Google, click on it, and this will show you everything that's trending. Oh, it's the wrong one. It's this one, sorry. Yeah, so it says top tracks over there. And what we're going to do, we're going to click on top tracks, and we're going to see everything. Now what you have to do is find one that came out in somewhere between right now and a week. Don't go for anything longer than a week from now. Otherwise, it's dead, no one wants to watch it, no one wants to watch the piano cover. And what you do as a pianist, you're going to have to choose one which has a good melody. Things without melodies won't work. For example, Flowrider had a banging melody. I'll show you that quickly. Flowrider had a banging melody. When I saw that video, I knew I was going to get lots of views on it straight away. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, so this one's got 144,000 views. At one point, I was getting 5,000 views per day on this video. Everyone loved it because it has that main melody everyone wants to hear. You want something with a strong melody. You don't want that techno stuff. Techno stuff won't get you the views. I'll tell you that now. Something strong, yeah? So next thing you do is you go on YouTube and search, has anyone else done the same cover? So you type in Flowrider piano cover. Now, don't mind this. At first, I was the highest views of this. I was the first one to do this. I had the highest views, but loads of people overtook me. But there you go. I'm already at the bottom now. But for a long time, within like the 2 or 3 first months of that song being released, I was right at the top. Now you see, has anyone done this, and has anyone else got big views from it? Now if they got like 10,000 views, you do the video as well. If they got 100,000 views, it's not worth your time. Someone else got the market share of it. You probably won't surpass them. You want to be first in the market. Okay, and that's one way of finding videos to do. The second way of finding videos to do is look at all the famous artists what you have to do is go on Google. By now you should know what famous artists they are. You should check. Oh, has Adele got a new album coming out? So you check Adele new album. Now it says Adele has got an album coming out 2014. Apparently of Susan Boyle, I think it says. So obviously we can't do that one. You keep doing that. Try Linkin Park maybe, and you keep on doing that. You find out songs that hasn't been released yet, and then you cover them because sometimes they get leaked and stuff, and you cover them. You cover them way before anyone else, and you will get the views. I'm telling you. Now another thing I do, and the final thing I do, is look at new movie releases. Movie releases are big, yeah. Movie releases are big. You go to movie releases 2013. Oops. And it shows you all the movie releases. So let's look. Okay, we're in July right now. Let's look at August releases. Let's see any big movies that are coming out. I can't find any. There's none coming out. But as an example, if you saw like, I don't know, James Bond, James Bond Skyfall, you type in James Bond Skyfall soundtrack, and it's usually out before the movie even releases. And you'll be the first one, hopefully, to do it, and you'll get the views. Now, if you combine all these three techniques, you will get the views. It's really easy. Do a video a day, even a video each week, and I guarantee within a month or two, you will get a hit video. It will come to you. You just have to keep working on it. Some will get 100 views, some will get 1,000, some will get 100,000. It will come. When I was back in those days, I was hoping to get a million view cover, but I got bored of this cover thing, and I started focusing more on my career than on YouTube. And you will get hit videos. So let's look at the videos I did. I'll show you how I started off. Let's look at my last video, from the start. Okay, the first thing I did, right, I did videos I already knew. I never knew about these techniques. So I did Use Somebody, and then I said to myself, why don't I cover a song which is brand spanking new, it's on the top 40 or whatever. And my first video I saw was Mohombi, In Your Head piano cover. And I was rewarded. I got about 4,000 views within the first 2 days. 6,000 views. Next video I did was Year River Flows in You. To be fair, I got quite lucky and somehow I got 102,000 views. I do not know how. And then I did a random stuff. I did another random stuff, loads of random stuff. And I trialed out the same technique again. I looked at the top 40. I saw Tulisa didn't make a new song. I did it. I got 5,000 views within 2 days. I'm not kidding. At that time I was a brand new artist to the YouTube scene. Now I don't know why I kept on doing random videos. I wasn't sure about doing that technique, and then I came out with Touch by that's the series I was watching at the time. Guys, if you watch series all the time and you like a theme tune in it, do it. It'll come out really good and you will get views. Now I tried it with Give Your Heart a Break, Demi Lovato. No one watches Demi Lovato. You know, so I never got much views for it. Then I did RIP Rita Ora. It had a strong melody. That's what I realised. R.I.P. to the girl I used to love. Da da ba da da. And people love that. That's what people want to hear. People want to hear a good, strong melody. Let's look on now. Okay then, and then a month or so later, I had a Whistle Flow Rider. From the moment I did that cover, I knew it was going to be big. I was awarded 144,000 views. Okay, next technique now. So after you get a hit video, right, what do? We want to capitalize on this hit video we've got, and people will be demanding a tutorial. So why not teach them? It took me a long time to realize that I should reward my subscribers with a tutorial. So let's look at it. This one we did April 29th of 2012. And then, let's see when I finally came round to doing that tutorial. So I did it in June. I did it about a month afterwards, yeah? And everyone loved it. And it got me just the same amount of views as my Whistle Foreigner cover. So capitalize on what you already know is big from your channel alone. And that is it, guys. That's how it is in a nutshell. How to get loads of views. It's mind-bogglingly easy. You don't have to be the best pianist ever. You just have to make a decent cover. And I'll tell you something, guys. My simplest covers usually get me the most views, and that's how it's done. And I'll show you another case study on how I capitalized on a hit video. How do I see my most viewed? There we go. So this is Love. I got 144,000 views on it. Oh yeah, by the way, that's another hit video. Will I Am was playing the piano. If someone's playing the piano mainly in a piece, in a big song, you've got to do it. You have to do it, yeah? And I went ahead and did a cover tutorial for that. I got 30,000 views. Not as big, but 30,000 views is still a massive amount of views. And that's how you get big views, people. Let's do it in a nutshell. Let's go back through our tips. Our top 3 tips. 1, have really good sound. You need good sound. Video's not that important. People want to hear your sound. 2, make videos which are relevant to the present time. People want to hear what's trending now. People want to listen to a hit video they just listened to, and then they want to come over and then listen to a piano cover of that song. Then the people want to come over, hear that song, and they want to have a tutorial. Capitalize on the songs which have given you big views. And that's how you get big views, people. I started from nothing. Within 2 months' time from making my channel, I started having 150,000 views per month. I am not lying. Now I do 50,000 views because I do not do any of these techniques anymore. But that is how it is, guys. And if you continue this way, you will get big. I suspect I would have got much bigger if I carried on the way I did, but I got bored. And that is how you do it. Good sound and recording is easy. And then after 2 months, I got my partnership, and that grew me even bigger. And then from then on, I just grew big. One word of note, though, guys. The ratio between views and subscribers for piano cover channels is much far less than from gaming channels. Gaming people, everyone subscribes. It's a high community, but people that watch piano covers don't know much about subscribing and stuff. They don't subscribe, and it's complicated. So that's why I only have 2,000 subscribers, but you will get the views really easily. And that's how you do it, guys. If you want any more tips, write in the comment section below, and I will try and respond to you. See you guys later in the next video.